since I forgot to do this last time, hi, my name is Ivona. Let's have another round of snaps for our poetic pioneers. Welcome. We are gathered here today to discuss the rights of people, legal, social, and ethical principles that make us all equal. Many people are hated because of their sex, religion, or race. The real person in that body lies behind the face. Tonight we're exploring those hidden faces and defining those things that bind us all. We love, we live, we laugh, we dream. It's time to answer the call. Civil rights, equal rights, gay rights, human rights. Justice deferred is justice denied. It's time to serve some poetic justice. Join us on our freedom ride. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Nicholas Hell, and my poem is entitled, You Have the Right. You have the right to think, thoughts that are free from oppression, free from domination, freedom of thought. You have the right to an education, to expand your mind, taught by an able teacher, learn the way you want, freedom to learn. You have the right to believe in any religion, or not to have one, to believe in God or not. You have the right to be free from discrimination for your skin, for your ways, and for your beliefs. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Austin, and my poem is entitled, You Can. You can go where you want to go, and you can pursue the job you want to. You can say what you want to say, but for some reason, people try to take these rights away. You can make a difference. You are equal, you are powerful. And together we can overthrow those who take these rights away. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Prince Dorothy, and my poem is entitled, People are Equal. People have human rights. Laws 1 to 30, that's right. People are safe and free. Everyone, you and me. Right number 1, we should care. Everyone's treated fair. Right number 30, it's okay. No one can take your rights away. Human rights are entitled to everyone. They give rights to anyone. Human rights help people. What do? They make people equal. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Justin Stewart. My poem is entitled, Our Rights. Human rights, 1, 2, 3, and so on. I have the right, you have the right. We all have rights. If you violate the law, you get some rights taken away. We all have privileges, so why do you take advantage of them? Many people are enslaved. That violates human right number 4. These slaves are being played. Oh snap. If your rights are taken, that's crap. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ife, and my poem is entitled Right Protect. Human rights are important to me. The plans to everyone, as you see. It belongs to all, tall or small. Human rights are the key. Human rights are a blessing. It keeps you from stressing about the day or the prayer. Human rights keep you progressing. Thank you.
Hello again. I'm Andy, and my poem is called Our Nation's Rights. I am free. You are free. Well, that's how it's supposed to be. So why are there other people in this world that don't get the chance to see the things that we have here or there, or wear the things we get to wear? People are killed or annihilated, and we feel that their rights were violated. And other people starve as our nation is carved by human rights. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Paige, and my poem is called I Am a Slave. I am a slave from the west coast of Africa, scared all the time, not knowing if I'll be here tomorrow. I like to have a home, but most of all, freedom is what I borrow. They took all my friends, they took all my family, but only half of us made it. Nat tried, and so did Dread. They failed, so now we are back to phase 1. There is nothing that can be done. My life will end in pain, but I hope and pray that one day my children will reign over them. Thank you.
I'm Ken Alexander, and the name of my poem is The Equality Nation. Equal rights, equal rights. We all should have equal rights. Everyone should be treated equally. Equal rights, equal rights. No matter our color, no matter our race, if we come together, we can fight for equal rights. Equal rights is what I strive for, and so should you. We all deserve equal rights, equal rights. We all are human. Equal rights, human rights. We can't stop the fight. I can't breathe. Equal rights, human rights. We won't let them stop the fight. Equal rights, human rights. We must stand our ground. Equal rights, human rights. Hands up, don't shoot. We all believe in equal rights. Human rights, human rights. We are human. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Lillian Gunn, and my poem is entitled Invisible Prisons. Staring up from below, the farthest they could fall, gazing up at the others who looked but never saw. For reasons unknown, they are trapped by the weight of ice, fire, words, and whips, believing it be fate. Trying to climb out of the hole, some reach the top, but push back below. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Tamara, and my poem is called Our Country, Our Freedom. We've come to a world of fighting and killing, going against the rights of living. Innocent people dying, unprotected by our own. Our country, our freedom is disappearing. Our country's people trying to protect the rights of freedom and safety. The innocent people who want to make a change are being wiped away by our very own. Our country, our freedom is disappearing. As America marches to protect our lives, our country, our freedom is disappearing. Thank you.
Hey, what's up? How y'all doing tonight? Well, my name is Cameron Summers, and I'm going to be presenting The Black Man Speaks by Langston Hughes. I swear to the Lord, I still don't know. I swear to the Lord, I still can't see why democracy applies to everybody but me. I swear to my soul, I still don't understand why freedom don't apply to the black man. I swear by gum, I still don't know why in the name of liberty you treat me so. Down south you make me ride in a Jim Crow car from Los Angeles to London just trying to raise your color bar. Jim Crow Army and Navy too, is Jim Crow freedom the best I can expect from you? I simply raise these questions because I want you to state what kind of world we're fighting to create. If we're fighting to create a better world tomorrow, why don't we just end right now, old Jim Crow style? Thank you.
Hello, everybody. Isn't poetry such a beautiful thing? It brings us all together this beautiful night. I want to give a nice snap to all the poets who's gone and all that will come. Okay? My name is Scott, if you don't know. My poem is called Change, Grammar Not Understood. I wonder what the price is for a black man's life. I checked the price tag, I don't see 1 0 in sight. Hoods up for the innocent Trayvon M. My deepest condolences go out to the parents of him. Killing others is considered a sin. We talk about justice, the lights seem to dim. We stand up for all these injustices. Our leaders need to work harder, but we put our trust in them. We shouldn't be afraid to walk down the street. We as a community need to speak. I wonder why they associate blacks with the hood. This is truly grammar, not understood. Before I leave this stage in this dissonant gray, I just want to say thank you all for today.
Hi, my name is Kimberlee Stringer, and my poem is called Children of the Holocaust. I can hear the sound of a moving chair, then the gurgle of a child gasping for air. I try to look to see who was just hung. I know we're all lined up one by one, but I'm quickly reminded that I cannot see, for with their tear gas, they have blinded me. I can't stop thinking that it'll be my turn soon to get hung in a seemingly bloody lagoon. These camps we were sent to,
they're no fun at all. Every corner you turn, you see a dead body fall. The smell of death engulfs your every move. For the big old mean Nazis have something to prove. Us Jews are worth nothing to them. They say, our religion is a sin, and now we must pay. We're forced to do work without getting money. The men work for ages, even when it's not sunny. What kind of world do I live in where this is okay? The genocide of thousands every passing day? Is there no right or law that claims it unjust to trap innocent people behind walls in the dust? We have not committed any sort of crime, but still, we're treated like we're serving jail time. As humans, we have certain implied rights that are about to get stolen from me tonight. I'm at the front of the line, I believe, where a man drags me forward by my ratty sleeve. They're going to take away my right to live, to grow up, to marry, and have a little kid. They place me up on the wooden chair, put the noose on my neck, which pulls on my hair. They kick the chair, and my body drops. The pain is intense until it suddenly stops. A few months ago, I never would have thought that I would end up here, in my body, to rot. You see, they do not care who we are or want to be. They only care about the Jewish part of me. But there is so much more to me that they will never see, because my religion has marked my fatal destiny. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Brent White, and my poem is entitled The Good Old Human Rights. Human rights, oh human rights. Our nation put up such a fight for our good old human rights. Our rights were violated, but people were annihilated in the Holocaust. We put up with the worst, but first, celebrate our good old human rights. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Damon, and my poem is called A New Time. The time has arrived for justice to be unrespected. The people have spoken and go against human cruelty. The time has come for civil rights for everyone, regardless of age, color, religion, etc., etc. A new life for them, a new time for them. Thank you.
Hello again. In English, my name is Caleb Tomlin, and I'm presenting an original entitled The Laws of Human Rights. The Laws of Human Life. Human rights. What are they really? This question has been asked for ages daily. Anyone who tries to answer this is usually trampled, so let me enlighten you with a few examples. Humans have the right to live and be free. Humans who relate to animals and reside wherever they wish to be. Humans have been killed and tortured for no apparent reason. But humans have the right to be safe for each and every season. Now with these examples, do you understand? Could you give me an answer even I could comprehend? Human rights, what are they really? A confusing yet simple mystery. To answer this very difficult question, we might have to take a look back at history. Thank you for listening and good night.
Hey, time for a 5-minute intermission. Please enjoy some pizza and snacks.
Good evening. My name is Idella Gwinibe, and my poem is entitled Whose Rights? There are rights that all humans are entitled to. There are guidelines that tell us what we can and can't do, like right number 3, living in freedom or safety, or the right to be treated equally. Well, if we have these rights, why aren't they being respected? There has been complaints, but they've been rejected. Nothing is happening, we're being neglected. These are issues that need to be corrected. People have been judged based on race, even when they didn't do anything in the first place. Like Trayvon Martin came Skittles and tea. A man claims he was suspicious, but was he? Trayvon's rights were violated, and the man who killed him was emancipated. These are things that we need to work on in order for us as a nation to bond. Thank you.
Deshawn Banks, and this is I Know Why the Cage Bird Sings by Maya Angelou. A free bird leaps on the back of the wind and floats downstream to the current ends, and dips his wings in the orange sun waves and dares to claim the sky. But a caged bird stalks down his narrow cage, can seldom see through his bars of rage. His wings are clipped and his feet are tied, so he opens his throat to sing. The caged bird sings with the fearful trill of things unknown but long for still. His tune is heard on a distant hill where the caged bird sings of freedom. While the free bird thinks of another, brings trained winds soft with the sighing trees, fat worms waiting on the bright glowing light, and he claims the sky his own. Where the caged bird stands on the nightmare of grave, and his wings are clipped and his feet are tied where the caged bird sings of freedom. The caged bird thinks of another trill. The caged bird talks with another trill of things unknown but long for still. His feet are tied and his wings are clipped where the caged bird sings of freedom.
Hello, my name is Bryson Richardson, and I'll be presenting Tableau by Council Color. Locked arm in arm, they crossed the way, the black boy and the white, the golden splendor of the day and the saber pride of night. From lower blinds, the dark folk stare and hear the fair folk talk, indignant that these two should dare in unison to walk. Oblivious to look and word, they pass and see no wonder that lightning was buried as a sword should blaze that path of thunder. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ivana, and this poem is entitled Poverty. Poverty, not having enough. Living on less than $1.50 a day makes life pretty rough. Although we always think of it this way, that isn't always the case. There are Americans in poverty too, many that are homeless and have no place. By improving nutrition assistance, we can make sure that people eat. By ensuring health care for all, we can strengthen immune systems that are weak. Poverty is not something to be taken lightly. Everyone must help in the fight. People are sick and dying today. We have to make this right. Thank you.
Good evening again. My name is Jennifer Obi, and my poem is entitled Stand. People put as slaves, many being shot dead, children dying of hunger, they are yet to be fed. The innocent punished, while the guilty go free. The nation can't grasp the meaning of equality. Leaders stood and fought, people took a stand, yet the world can't absorb how to stand hand in hand. Human rights violated, and they're taken for granted. The view of life now is a tad bit slanted. Where will it end? Where is the change? The fact that there's none is a little bit strange. Is anybody watching or paying attention to the fact that justice is under suspension? But don't wait for change. Act right now. Take a pledge, make a vow. Learn to focus on the issues at hand. Rise up now and take a stand. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Joshua Buffalo, and this is I Cry by Tupac Shakur. Sometimes when I'm alone, I cry because I am on my own. The tears I cry are bitter and warm. They flow with life, but take no form. I cry because my heart is torn. If I had an ear to confide in, I would cry among a treasured friend. But who do you know who stops and takes time to help another carry on? The world moves fast and rather pass me by to stop and see what makes one cry. So painful and sad, I cry. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Yasmin Switzer, and my poem is called The Little Rights We Have. 5 days a week, we go to school, and for us it's free, so that's pretty bold. We can marry our true love when we grow up, and who would ever question it? No one really does. On Sunday, we can go to church, or a synagogue, a mosque, or a temple. And if you practice no religion, there's never any trouble. Millions of children every day get no education in any way. 14 million girls each year, some as young as 10, are forced into marriage with violent, strange, older men. Countries all over are very strict about the religion in which you pick. People need to realize how life would be through others' eyes, instead of complaining about going to school or not being thankful of our option to choose. Not everyone has a life like you, so appreciate yours as long as you do. Thank you. Hi, my name is Summer Burris, and my poem is entitled Education for All. What does it take to reach the top? Clothes, money, it's not what's bought. A good education is what you need. Some knowledge in your brain will help you succeed. And as we plead for expensive things to meet trends, a child somewhere doesn't know how a sentence ends. We wake up and complain about coming to school when someone else wishes they could use this tool. We get upset about homework we must do when someone else wants to be in your shoes. A child needs an education without any reason to reach their full potential as the world changes seasons. Chinese, Indians, Palestinians, Nigerians, French, Americans, black, white, girl, or boy, we aren't barbarians. Everyone should go to school. We deserve that right. Education for all, and to all, a good night. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Tyra Burris, and I will present you the poem, We Alone by Alice Walker. We alone can do volume gold by not caring if it falls or rises in the marketplace. Wherever there's gold, there's a chain, you know, and if your chain is gold, so much the worse for you. Feathers, shells, and C-shaped stones are always rare. This could be our revolution to love and principle as much as what's scarce. Thank you.
Hello everybody. My name is Terrell Delaney, and the name of my poem is Peace. Most people would like a world with no war, looking for the hope of this and a shooting star. Children playing happily, not working for anything. In this world, we are all family. There's no need for rebels. We should all join for one big hug and let the wheel be taken by peace. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kamaya, and my poem is called Fortitude. Bravery in hearts and those of men who fight for those who are less than. Marches, speeches, boycotts, and more, all this did to open our door. It wasn't easy, it was very hard, but worth the fight and so much more. So now I stand here before you to say, what will you do to pave the way? Thank you.
Hello, my name is Cameron Miner, and I will be presenting Mother to Son by Langston Hughes. Well, son, I'll tell you, life for me ain't been no crystal stair that has tacks in it, and splinters, and boards torn up, and places with no carpet on the floor, bare. All the time has been a climbing on, and reaching landings, and turning corners, and sometimes going in the dark where there ain't been no light. So boy, don't you turn back. Don't you sit down on the steps, 'cause you finds it kinda hard. Don't you fall now, for I's still going, honey. I's still climbing. And life for me ain't been no crystal stair. Thank you.
Well, before I leave this stage, I'll sing you a song I was meant truly to sing. It is the song of I Am. It's I and me, and you are. I love us with every drop of our blood, every atom in our cell, our waving particles, undaunting flags of our being, neither here nor there. Thank you. Oh, my name is President Chelsea.
Hi, my name is Zayna Fortune, and my poem is called They Came to March. From all over the country they came to march, blacks, whites, bound together. From all over the country they came to march, with arms linked and footsteps in sync. From all over the country they came to march, never in violence, always in peace. From all over the country they came to march, they were beaten brutally but still unbroken. From all over the country they came to march, and finally their voices were heard.
From all over the country, blacks can now vote, thanks to the people who came to march. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Stacy and my poem is called The Unforgotten. In the minds of the unforgotten, with their strength and hope and their extraordinary goals, which made America today. While we celebrate their victories, we express our love inside, defining our individuality instead of trying to hide. Still to this day, we can't forget the accomplishments that have been made. We sing with all our joy and praise. Thank you, we've been saved. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Brandon Home, and I'll be reciting Still I Rise by Maya Angelou. You may write me down in history with your bitter twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still, like dust, I rise. Like the moon or like the sun, with your certainty of tides, just like hope springs up high, still I rise. Do you want to see me broken? Bowed head, lowered eyes, my shoulders dropping down like teardrops, leaking from my soulful cry. You may shoot me with your words, you may cut me with your eyes, you may kill me with your hatefulness, but still, like air, I rise. Out of the huts of history's shame, I rise. Out of the past that's rooted in pain, I rise. I'm a black ocean, deep and yet wide, swelling and welling, I barely side. Leaving behind, not despair and fear, I rise. Into a daybreak that's wondrously clear, I rise. Bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave, I am the dream and the hope of this slave. I rise, I rise, I rise. Thank you.